Americans sting hope the Russians love their children too. This lot send their kids on suicide missions. That's love for you. What else can they do, they say? Profession at being victims. Is there something wrong with their philosophy of life? Or is it the philosophy of death? Blind to life's light, they worship death, glorify hate. Is this to be man's fate? A universal religious dictatorship.
Well, let's observe a moment's silence for the poor victims of jihad, for those millions and millions murdered, subjugated, humiliated. Oh, let's observe a moment's silence for the great civilizations lost.
Synagogues, churches, temples, history
are buried under must. Oh, let's observe a moment's silence for those poor victims yet to come. Who's gonna be brave enough to call jihad for what it is? Pray, who's gonna stop it in its tracks?
Where's the acknowledgement that infidels under Muslim rule are dispossessed of all their rights, including theologically, the right to life itself. What about the suffering, the life of humiliation, physical insecurity? Who wants to buy protection to be tolerated with contempt? An infidel, a dhimmi, under Muslim rule.
Na 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 na.
How can there ever be peace and reconciliation? Muslims don't look critically at themselves, at life through the eyes of victims of jihad and sea. How can there ever be peace and reconciliation? Unless Muslims have the courage to examine that there's something about Islam that's different from Judaism, Christianity, and every other religion. Something that encourages violence. How can there ever be peace and reconciliation? If Muslims don't renounce their ideology that God instructed them to rule, to dominate the world. How can there ever be peace and reconciliation? If Muslims don't lay down their arms and say we're sorry, we won't do jihad again. And the first place to stop jihad is everywhere. Save the world from insanity. And the first place to stop jihad is everywhere. Save the world from insanity.
Somalia, jihad. Sudan, jihad. Kashmir, jihad. Israel, jihad. India, jihad. Sweden, jihad. Bangladesh, jihad. Thailand, jihad. Holland, jihad.
the UN, djihad.